I'm finding myself in the middle of a fight for my life. There's a war raging right now inside of me for my life, for my health. And honestly, it goes way back to childhood. It goes back to the baby bottles that I drank with sweet tea in it as a kid. It goes back to all the junk food that I ate on my carnivore journey. It's been amazing, guys. But right now, I'm struggling. I thought about ending my channel for a while. I thought about not posting any more videos till after the first of the year, because that struggle is real. And honestly, guys, it's a battle. It is seriously a battle. But you know what? I signed up for this, and I told myself I wanted to show y'all the entire journey. And it wouldn't be fair to only show y'all the good and not show y'all whenever I'm down. You guys, let me know in the comment section. Have you struggled since the holidays or even before the holidays? Has your carnivore journey, have you been off path at all? Like, have you, some would call it cheating. Others would call it going off plan, you know? And so let me know, have you been off plan at all? Or are you one of those carnivores that never has an off-plan meal? Now, in their defense, carnivores that never go off-plan, you know, part of my struggle, I will admit that I have noticed for myself that honestly, I struggled less whenever I was stricter. The stricter that I was, the more that I didn't care about junk food as much. Like, I'd find myself in Walmart or in the grocery store, and I would see all the different food options, and they meant nothing. They meant absolutely nothing to me. But now, because of going off plan, especially since Thanksgiving, even some before then, but especially since Thanksgiving, I've been off plan more than I've been on plan. And the thing is, the more that I'm off plan, the easier it is to be off plan. And the more that those sugars and those carbs, dude, they're brutal. They're brutal. This addiction goes back to childhood. Like I said earlier in this video, when I was drinking out of a baby bottle, I had sweet tea in it, and my teeth were stained up when I was a little kid, and I ate junk food every single day, and I don't have all this figured out. I know that I have amazing plans for 2024, and I'm gonna get there, guys. You mark my words, I'm gonna get there. I don't know how. I wish I had the proper training. Like, I hear people talk about the groups, and honestly, funding for the groups is just out of the question for right now. But I wish I had the proper training to know, okay, this is the running plan you need to do, or the walking plan that you need to do. This is the exact, the eating plan is actually not that difficult, but I have learned and got advice from some people that have made recommendations that, like, some of the different techniques that you can use, like some people mention certain time fasting, fast at certain times, and some people talk about doing a priming. I've never done priming, but that's something that I would like to learn about, because apparently it's helped a lot of people. But hopefully y'all can even see right now, I'm out here walking right at sunset. The sun has already went down. I'm hoping that my camera with my lens can actually pick up everything. But that's one thing that sucks about getting off work later in the evening at this time of year, because you're losing your sunlight at the time that you want to get out and walk and things like that. And I go into work early too, so the sun's just coming up around the time I go into work. So I'm ready for time change already, because I don't like not having any sunlight. It sucks. But back to that war that's inside of me. Man, I've got to find a way. I've got to find a way. And look, for all of y'all that have been giving me tough love as well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you telling me so many awesome things that I needed to hear about, hey man, why don't you do this? Don't make excuses, this, that, and the other. You know, I'm soaking that up, okay? I can tell the difference in a person that actually cares for me and a person that just wants to be rude in the comments. If it's a person that just wants to be rude, I'll kick them to the curb. I'll ban them or whatever I need to do, because they're not helping anyone. But for those of y'all that have just been giving tough love, thank you. And for those of y'all that have been giving advice or haven't given me any advice up until this point, but you'd like to, this is a great time to give me advice, because this video is about showing y'all that I struggle like everyone else. I don't want y'all to think that I don't struggle, because I do. I never want y'all to think that it's never hard. This journey is hard sometimes. Not enough people admit that. Everyone's like, oh, it's easy, just eat the meat and everything's easy. Yeah, but what about for people that seriously struggle with food addiction? Seriously struggle with that stuff. And I've been strict for months at a time and not had hardly any issues. Then suddenly a weak moment comes up. Kind of feels like an alcoholic that has quit drinking alcohol, and then something comes up. They have a bad day at work, or they get in an argument, or they somehow end up at the wrong place at the wrong time, and then they go off the wagon. And look, I understand people have been saying, don't put yourself in that situation. I get what you're saying, but at the same time, these parties that my family's having, things like that, I have to learn to be strong enough that even if I'm at the party, I don't go off plan. But I can't just not spend time with my family, because my family's everything to me. I don't want to miss out on Christmas dinner with them, or I don't want to miss out on this Christmas party with them. I want to spend that time with them, but I have to learn to not focus on the food aspect of it and focus on just having a good time with family and friends and enjoying that fellowship. That's what I need to do. That's what I want to do. And I thank y'all for being with me so far on this journey. Man, it's getting dark as all get out here. And I'm walking. I've made a decision that even though I'm not on plan, one thing that I can still do is move my body. And you might think, that's crazy. What you eat's more important than the exercise. And I get it. You're 100% right. But here's the thing. Still moving your body is better than not moving your body. Just because you failed in one area, I hate to even say the word failed, even though sometimes when I'm down and I beat myself up, I use the word fail or failure, even though I need to get better about that. But even though you feel like you failed in one area, that doesn't mean that you need to allow yourself to give up on everything. Like, I still have to be a good Christian. I still have to be a good husband. I still need to, just because I ate wrong, that don't mean that I need to quit moving my body. Because if I quit moving my body, it won't be long until it will not be long until I can't move my body anymore. Because whenever I first started this carnivore journey, I couldn't get out and move hardly. My lower back hurt so bad I couldn't take walks. Now I'm walking in reverse and walking with y'all and talking with y'all. And it's because of the food that I eat. And I can't just give up that while I'm struggling. I gotta keep doing that. And yes, I have to get back on plan. That's stating the obvious, right? I know that it's a difficult time. It really is a difficult time. I'm having a difficult time. I wish that December or November wasn't like this. It's scary. I'm probably up 30 pounds. I might be up 35 pounds. And that's scary. It's scary to be in that situation. You feel like you don't know what to do. And the reason I say that is because there's always that next thing, the next day, the next party, the next event. Like we have so many events in the next week. It's crazy. It's crazy. But guys, please don't give up on me. Do not give up on me. And I'm not going to give up on me either. And I am going to run. I'm going to run, not walk. I'm going to run an entire 5K next year. Not for fame, because trust me, I ain't going to get famous. But not for fame, not for pride, but to prove to myself I can do something hard. That's what I want to do though, guys. I want to do something hard that I've never been able to do before. That's why making a goal like that sounds ridiculous. This guy's like 400, maybe over 400 pounds now, is saying he's gonna run a 5K. That's insane. And before y'all go crazy in the comments, it's not gonna happen early in the year. I wanna get more weight off. That's why I'm just walking right now. I'm not trying to run whenever I have all this extra weight on my joints. I wanna get some more weight off first. I don't wanna really pick up the running till I'm under 350 pounds. And honestly, I think I can get there pretty quick. Because I know how quick it was working when I was super strict. So while I've been looking for the answer's really right in front of me. It's like, hey dummy, why don't you just eat the meat, stay on plan, and get the health benefits? So look guys, I love you guys. Thank y'all for walking with me. Even though I've been through so much craziness lately, I love you guys. God bless every one of y'all. Thank y'all for all that y'all have done for me, given to me, everything. Y'all are part of the reason that I'm still able to do this. And I love you all. God bless.